Alrighty guys, welcome. This is your host ID Jester. We got time travel tennis here, so I picked it up with a few of the different card sets it comes with. So thought I would spend a few minutes talking about the game. So it is obviously a tennis simulation. It's a shot-by-shot simulation. And it does a pretty good job of moving the players around on the court and showing you where the ball is hit and et cetera, et cetera. So you can just go in and set up an exhibition match. You can add in any player you have. I had gotten the modern era, the open era, the pre-open era, and the pre-war era for the men. I decided to go with that option because there's like a introductory special. It gives you the game plus it gives you the modern era, open era, the pre-open era, and the pre-war era for men, and then like the ladies 1 and the ladies 2. So you get a real good variety. Higher Ground Gaming, what's going on, my friend? What's going on? So you can create your own exhibition matches. However you want to set it up, that's fine. You can create your own tour. And so that's what I had done. You can create your own card set based upon all the players you have. So you can, take some from the modern day era and some from the open era and some from the pre-war era and some from the pre-war era and kind of build your tour from any of the players that you have. So that's kind of cool as well. There's some other sets that I don't have, which is there's like modern day players, and there's an extra players for men, and there's actually a doubles add-on as well. So there's a few things I'd like to pick up still. But I got quite a good variety going on with my different card sets. Like I said, you can build your own card sets, take players in and out. So if you want to put different eras against one another, some players from this, some players from that, blah, blah, blah. I decided with my tour, I was just going to keep it pretty standard and just go with the open tour. So I created that. And so we're in the first tournament here, the U.S. Pro Indoor. Now let's take a look at it, actually. So here is the bracket of 32. And, gives you the seedings of the players. I did have to add the photos myself. Let's see. Upsets in the round of 32. Arthur Ashe over Wylander. Number 6 seed got knocked out. And Nasasi down here, the number 8, got knocked out on the left-hand side. On the right-hand side, Newcomb got knocked out in the round of 16. And that was pretty much it there in the round of 16. Let's see, any major upsets that I can see here? Jimmy Connors got knocked out. And Sanchez beat Stefan Edberg as well. So some minor upsets there. And on the right-hand side, which is kind of cool because you can play, you start with your round of 64 and you play it and you can check it out, and then you go to your round of 32, and obviously you can play it at round of 16, then you go to your quarterfinals and your finals. But you can see here, it's Sanchez goes to the finals and is going to meet the winner between Bjorn Borg and John McEnroe. Which is interesting enough because if you look at this, I have it set on best of 3 sets right now. I don't know. I think I messed up on that. Might have to restart the tour after this, but this is just like a test one anyways. But we actually were watching and playing this as it happened, and each player won one set. We went to the tiebreaker in the second set, and Ivan Lendl was up 6 points to 2. If we can go into the point by point here. Where is... Oh, I got to go to the third set, point by point. There we go. So it goes to the tiebreaker. Ivan Lendl goes up 6 points to 2 and proceeds to lose and goes 6-3, 6-4, 6-5, 6-all, down 7-6, and then 7-all, and then down 7-8, and then loses 7-9. So he had like, what is that, quadruple match point, and couldn't get any one of those to win. So, going to take Mr. Brody for a walk. I'll turn in later. Sounds good, brother. So, yes, Sanchez, the number 11 seed, is in the final. He beats Ivan Lendl, and a surprise, especially when it was up 6-2. I thought, oh, it's over now. So that's our tournament, and so I figured, oh, this is such a good matchup. Borg, McEnroe. We got to play this one out, right? We just have to play this one. So we'll go and play it. So lots of good thing in time travel tennis. Players are rated with lots of different stats and ratings and stuff. You can see the serve rating, the return rating, forehand, backhand volley, passing shot, approach shot, on the run shot, and overhead shots. And you know, they each have those settings. Not only that, but you can see they have different cards for different for their different first serve, second serve, return to the first serve, return to the second serve, forehand, backhand, passing shot, on the run, approach shots, forehand volley, backhand volley, overhead, injury, endurance, anticipation, hot, cold, returns, lobbing, power, ground stroke, touch, ground stroke, power volley, touch volley. Then they're also rated on all of their different surfaces: hard court, clay, carpet, and grass. And then they're rated on who's a tough foe for the player, who is an easy foe for that player, and then who they go to war with, which is like, you know, who is their main competitor or their main, you know, person that they, you know, always have good battles with. And of course, it ends up being John McEnroe for Bjorn Borg. They also have different characteristics. You can see Bjorn Borg is temperament. Mentality is con, and traits are artist. And each one of these gives you different bonuses, penalties. You'll see them pop up. And if we look at John McEnroe, he is PMP1, volume, mentality is aggressive, his traits is a net player, and he goes to war with Connors and Borg. And he does have slams, 4 hard court slams, you know, all kinds of great things. And then you can go into the stats and the breakdowns, the head-to-head, and, you know, all kinds of stuff, which is super cool. Sports Time Machine. Didn't know you were a lover, tennis, and not a fighter, boxing. Yeah, much better tennis. I enjoy tennis a lot more than I do boxing, that's for sure. So lots of really good things.
Wyatt plays Borg to serve. First game. Play.
So Borg to serve. We will go into the options, and we will turn on, let's see, can we, points only, line calls. There you go, no calls and line calls. So all they'll do is call line calls, but if you leave it on the all calls, it'll actually tell you the, yeah, we'll leave it on there for a little bit and show you guys. All right, so you can see basically it's just two 10-sided dice rolled in percentile from 0, 1 to 100. Based on what you roll, look at your card, first serve, and you get those matrix there. So basically, part of the game is your advantage in ground strokes. So, like, say if Bjorn Borg rolls a 25 here, and you can see this number 9, right? So if he hits it, that shows his the difficulty, I guess, of the shot. Well, they call it impact is what they call it. So that's like its impact, how hard it is to get it back. And so when McEnroe rolls, what will happen is he will have 9 added to his out results, and he will get half of that taken away as his winners. So what you want to do is back and forth, back and forth. You want to build up a better impact than your player. You can see on serves they have a high impact value, and there we go. So that's pretty much as hard as it is. It's not very hard, and there is going to be options where you can do different things. The most important button here is this ADJ for you to get adjusted to the game, because what you can do is click on this and it'll tell you every single thing that's adjusting the shot. So right now the only thing that's adjusting the serve is there's 3 winners added because this is a person he's at war with. So that is going to be 56 to 58. So if he rolls the 56 to 58, that goes to the war results. Otherwise that wouldn't be there. Alright, so you just simply click on roll and see what happens. So you can see he got a high impact shot. He rolled a 21. 21 falls in the 16 to 24, so high impact. So on hard courts, high impact is a 25. So if we go to the next shot, you're going to see up here, John McEnroe is actually at minus 25. So we look at his adjustments. He gets 3 added because he's at war with someone he's at war with, but he's going to add 25 to his losers. And he's going to lose 12 winners, which is half of that 25 value, cut in half and rounded down. So instead of having, say, a 1 to 13 chance of getting a winner, he's only going to have a 1 chance of getting a winner. And so now he's got to roll on his adjusted card. He rolls a 17, which gives him an 8. So what he's going to do is take 8 away from that 25. And when we hit next shot, you can see Borg only has a plus 17 now, because 8 from 25 is 17. So he's going to have 17 taken away from his out results. He's going to have 17 taken away, and he's going to have half of that, which would be 8, added to his winners. As you can see now, he's at a 1 to 24 chance of getting a winner. The only way he hits it out is if he rolls a 0-0 or 100. He can also do an approach shot, a power ground stroke, a touch ground stroke. He's going to actually try a power ground stroke, because what will happen with that is, if we look at the adjustments now, he's going to lose 17 losers. He's going to add 8 winners. And of course the plus 3 because he's at war. And now we're going to hit it, and you can see it's got a high impact of 10. So instead of a 17, McEnroe is now down 27. So again, 27 off his out chances. So he's going to have a much higher chance of hitting it out. And his winners are half of that, which is what, 13? No, it would be 27. 28 would be 14. 20, no, it would be 13. 13 is 26. Yeah. So it'd be minus 13 to his winners. So you can see he's only got a 1 chance of getting a winner and a much higher chance of getting out. So what you want to do is battle your opponent back and forth until he can, you get a real high value. And see, he's hit it in the net because he rolled a 71. And so that's point for Borg. He's up 15 love. So that's Turbocharged Sports. What's going on? So that's I just wanted to explain that as we go through a couple points here, so you know what's going on. But we're mostly going to just play the match out and see how it goes. And what I'm going to do here is first serve is in the net. Second serve. A little lollipop, so you can see it's only a 5. So when McEnroe now, he's going to have 5 added to his out chances, but only 2 subtracted from his, 2 subtracted from his winners. So you can see instead of a 1, he needs a winner. He can actually hit 1 to 11 now, because it was, he's not in so hard the negative. 80 though, and that's going to be back. A little lollipop back there from McEnroe, as both players are feeling each other out on this point. And so he rolls a special war rating. And so he's going to he's going to use his ability, which is the artist. He's going to do a drop shot on McEnroe, and he's going to get it because he's got the artist quality. And now he's got to scramble and try and get this one in. McEnroe comes to the net. Backhander and a winner
15 all.
as he rolls a 30. So beautiful recovery there by McEnroe, and it's 15 all. And that is going to be a SRW, which stands for Service Return Winner, which means it wasn't an ace because McEnroe got his racket on it, but he couldn't get it back into the court. So that is, it's not an ace, but it's still a .1. 30-15. Ouch. Second serve coming up. Oh, ace is the second serve as he rolls a 0-3. So it's double game point for Borg here. And of course we can go big serve, right? We can always look at the adjustments and see, okay, we're going to add 6 to his aces, but we're going to add 15 losers in there. But he's going to try it. 39, and he gets it in. So McEnroe at -9 gets it back, and he got an 8. So now when Borg goes to hit, 9 minus 8 is 1, so he's going to be only a +1. 13, well, that was well struck. So McEnroe's at -14. He's going to go cross court on a 0, which means Borg is up 14 on this. And he's going to hit an approach shot. Oh, approach shot. Yep, let's try it. Oh, 96 is he. Oh. So McEnroe is still at -14, even though that was a 0. 33. Forehand volley for Borg. 26 is going to be a winner. You can see that falls in there.
First game.
And Borg wins the first game of the match. McEnroe to serve. Into the net. Second serve. Ooh, 81. Oh, gets it in. Borg with the return. McEnroe has the advantage. Backhand by Borg down the line. McEnroe has it. He's going to approach. Oh, 93. That's a 0. That's not good. So Borg is only -4. 0-1. That's going to be a passing shot winner.
Love 15.
Passing shot winner on the 0-1. McEnroe to serve. In the net, second serve. Oh, and that's going to be a winner.
15 all.
15 all. This is all years. This is all years. You just have your players, and they're rated. So it's not like a specific, like a replay of a certain season. This is John McEnroe. John McEnroe only has 1 card. So if we look at the matchup here, see, he just has 1 card for everything. There's a lot of cards built into his little profile. I guess we should call it. That's even a better word. Like one profile per player. It's not just a certain year. So it's 15 all here. McEnroe high impact, so he's got the advantage because it's a -25. And he gets back a 0. So McEnroe, power ground stroke. Got it with the winner.
15.
30-15. Borg with the return. Cross court. And on the OR, which stands for on the run. So you made the other player go on the run to get the return shot. So now he's got to use his on the run card. And he rolled a 21, which puts him in the OR5 card. He rolled a 49, which is going to give him a return of 3 there. Forehand. He's actually +17 now. He's going to use the power ground stroke. And back to McEnroe here. Oh, into the net.
30 all.
30 up. McEnroe to serve. And Borg with the return. McEnroe. Backhander. Into the corner. Deep in the corner. Forehand by Borg. Cross court. Backhand by McEnroe. And a winner.
40,
He rolled the
30.
war result. And the war result is, it's like chart based. And so he got the 56, which is going to give him the winner. Oh, and an ace.
Game, McEnroe. 1 game all, first set.
I am playing both. You can go into the tactics here and you can tell the computer to do everything for both players. Or you can tell them to do it for just one player. You can actually just hit spectate and you can spectate the game, which we will do. So Borg will serve. McEnroe with the return. Out.
15 love.
First serve in. Cross court. Backhand by Borg. Backhand to forehand. Backhand down the line. McEnroe. Cross court. Forehand.
Out.
And hits it
30
long.
love.
30 love. Eight shots on the volley. Backhander McEnroe. McEnroe across court. Borg. Backhander. Solid and winner.
40 love.
And in the
Game,
net.
Borg. Borg leads 2 games to 1, first set.
So that's like spectate mode. And you can go into the options. And you can tell it to autoplay except for, like deuce, when deuce comes up. Or set point, or end of set, or whatever. You can autoplay the points. Will automatically move to the next point after a set delay. Otherwise, a mouse click is required. So we can do that. There's all kinds of different options here. Ace by McEnroe.
15 love.
Oh, another service
30
winner.
love.
30 love to McEnroe. Oh, and the war
40
results.
love. Game, McEnroe. 2 games all, first set.
2 games, all first set. We'll move to the next turn. I'm not sure if I want to go that way or the other way. Yeah, not that way. That took way too long. Okay.
15 love.
Yep. Come on. Oh my gosh, that is not what I wanted at all. I wanted to go faster. Here we go. Message delay, alternate dice. You can adjust the font size and stuff. You can disable the sound effects. All right, Borg to serve here. 2 games apiece in the first set. McEnroe with the return. Backhand by Borg. McEnroe. So, I think depending on what you roll, right, it'll go either backhand or forehand. I think it's, that's a 0-0. So that would have been even. Goes to the player's backhand. Odd goes to their forehand, I believe. So 81 is on. Well, can't tell because it's a second serve returner. So that one was, I didn't see the number. So 34 went to his backhand. So even went to his backhand. Here's an even number.
30-15.
And it could be thrown off because McEnroe is left-handed as well. Cross court on the line, and the line call is out. You can argue. We're going to argue the point. No change. He's got +1 to his temperature point. So that is, so you can become hot or cold. You can see the little explosion bomb thing there. Oh, ace by Borg. 40-15. Oh, I'm sorry, no, he won that game 3-2. McEnroe to serve. And we're going to do approach. 40. So he's at -18 on the return, and he hits a winner. Wow. Love 15. Big serve by McEnroe. Here it comes. Nope. 24. Backhand down the line. McEnroe with the shot advantage. Borg at -18. McEnroe power. Oh, is he going to get to it? He's going to get to it. And approach. Oh, that's going to be a winner down the line by McEnroe.
15-all.
15-all. First serve in the net. And
Out.
hits it out.
30-15.
And that one's going to go long too.
Out. 40-15.
And into the net.
McEnroe. 3 games all, first set.
3 games apiece, first set. Ooh, we got the 56 winner from War. 98, that'll go out.
30-love. Out.
Bad serve there by Borg. Second serve coming up. McEnroe. He is returning it in the corner. Forehand by Borg. McEnroe. And here's the artist drop shot again. McEnroe's got to come in. And he's going to get a cross-court drop shot there. Scramble by McEnroe. He's going to approach. Oh, he's going to hit that into the court. And is it going to come up? McEnroe's got to get it. Low, he can't get it. As that one hits the top of the net. Unbelievable. We're going to chip and charge. McEnroe. Oh, hits it long.
Game, Borg. Borg leads 4-3. First set.
This one we're going to just spectate and watch, enjoy it. Oh, hits the line. What's the call?
15
Ace. McEnroe with serve and volley. Borg, backhand. Forehand volley. Passing shot. Volley again. Oh, he hits the court, and now it's Borg's turn to try and reach it. Is he going to get it? No, it drops in.
love.
30 love. First return. Backhand volley. McEnroe at the net, and lets that one go long.
Love.
Going for the line and a winner.
Game, McEnroe. 4 games
So you can see
all,
plus 16. McEnroe is plus 16 there, which gives you, because like I said, some of the adjustments you do will adjust how many, like add losers or whatever, right? So if you're up, say, plus 20, that's going to take 20 winners away or 20 losers away. So your chance of hitting a loser is very small. So it gives you opportunities to use some of these abilities at the right time. McEnroe, return. And a backhand winner by McEnroe in the corner.
Love 15.
Love 15 trying for the break here. We will just spectate here. Ouch. Borg hits it long. McEnroe with the return into the
15
net.
all.
So you can see Borg is currently building up momentum here as McEnroe is losing momentum. He's at minus 18. And that gives
30,
him
15.
20 extra out results. Oh, and he gets the
30
result. 30 up. McEnroe looking for an early break here in the first set. Cross quarter into the net.
30.
Oh, and the double serve
Game
ace.
Borg.
Borg will stay
leads
up 5 games to 4.
First set.
There's all kinds of stats you can get into. How many aces, double faults, percentage, blah, 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 right? McEnroe, ace.
15 love.
Ace.
30 love.
Ace.
40
McEnroe. Oh, and a service winner.
Game,
That was it.
McEnroe.
That's about as
5
easy.
games all. First set.
It's about as easy a game as you're going to get there. High impact shot. So high impact again, minus 25. So Borg with the advantage here. So he's still at plus 19. See, the only way he's going to get an out on this result at all is by rolling 0-0. So you might as well do like go for the lines, right? And forehand, he's still up plus 17, right? Approach. And you can see 69 or higher for McEnroe, who's at minus 22. And we'll try a lob. Lob shot, 95. It's going to be too far. Yep.
15 love.
Oh, he gets the
15
war
all.
result again. So 15 all, 5 games apiece. Ooh, second serve coming up. Oh, he nailed it though. That's going to be a
30-15.
service winner. 30-15 for Borg, trying to hold serve.
40 15.
And high impact shot again. And power ground stroke. Oh, McEnroe's going to get to it, but look at that, minus 32. His chance of getting a bad shot is 59 or higher. 85, that's out.
Game Borg. Borg leads 6 games to 5. First set.
All right, McEnroe needs to hold serve here. Last time it was pretty easy. Now, not this time. 77, not a little lollipop there. So when the ball hits, it'll put the whatever on the ball, right, and show you what if it's a 9, a 5, high impact, an ace, a service winner, whatever. That was 9. Oh, he gets the war results. 15 all. McEnroe's second serve. It's going to get that in there. A little lollipop shot. 79. Ooh. Keeps that in. Borg with the return. Forehand. And on the run. It's a winner. 0-2 is a winner. That's 15-30. McEnroe can't get his serve. Oh, he's going to double fault.
15 40.
Double set point for Bjorn Borg. Ooh. You better go with the accurate serve. Oh. Second serve. It's in. McEnroe's at -6, and even though he's a server, and he's going to hit it long, and the first set goes to Bjorn Borg.
Borg. 7 games to 5.
Wow. Borg and McEnroe. Borg wins the first set, serving at the second.
Out.
Winner by McEnroe.
Love 15.
That one's out as well.
Out. Love 30.
McEnroe trying to get an early break here. Oh, he gets the return winner.
40.
He gets the war result. Love 40. And another. No, it's not a winner. Ooh, oh, that's a winner by Borg, though.
15. 40.
McEnroe gets him on the run. No, he doesn't. Oh, the war winner.
30. 40.
Oh, and
Cheers.
from love 40 to deuce. Wow, that was huge comeback by Borg. And he's going to double fault, though.
Out.
So advantage goes back to
Advantage,
McEnroe. Net. Oh, McEnroe with the bad return.
Cheers.
Approach. Out.
Out. Advantage. Borg.
And service winner.
Game. Borg.
Wow, Borg came back on that one. I thought he was in big trouble there, down love 40. So McEnroe now in trouble as he needs to get his game going. Cross court. Oh, he got some on the run. It's going to be an overhead and a winner, overhead
Love
winner.
15.
Deep one in the corner, passing shot. Oh, and a winner.
Love 30.
Wow.
Out.
Love 30. And a double fault? No, it's going to fall in. Woo. McEnroe. Uh-oh, that's going to be a winner in the corner.
Love 40.
Love 40. And Borg going for a
Out.
early break. Uh-oh, it's going to crash the net here. Passing shot winner by Borg. Wow.
Borg. Leads 2 games to love.
And he's a break here in the second set. Hey, how's Mr. Brody and Higher Ground Gaming doing? We're in the second set. Borg is up 2 games to none after winning the first set 7-5. And it's going to be a high impact shot there. McEnroe with good return. Borg cross court. And a cross court winner by Borg. And 30 love. And hit out by McEnroe.
40 love.
And another service
Game.
winner.
Borg leads 3 games to love. Second
3 love here in the second. McEnroe, ace.
15 love.
Service winner.
30 love. Out.
Back and forth we go. And that one's into the net.
Love.
And he's going to hit that one out. Oh, it hits the line, actually. And the call is in. Argue the point. No change. 2 temperature points.
Game, McEnroe. Borg leads 3 games to 1. Second set.
3-1 here in the second. Borg to serve. Early break in set number 2.
Out.
McEnroe
15 love.
down and in trouble. Hit the approach shot. Go. Forehand volley and hits the line, and the call is
Out.
out. And Borg will argue the call. No change.
15 all.
Ace, our service
13,
winner, actually.
15.
McEnroe must be fuming by now. Yeah, his little bomb's about ready to explode. And into the net.
Out.
And double faults.
30 all.
30 all. Can McEnroe get that break back? Winner.
30.
McEnroe, Borg. Oh, he gets the war result again. Wow.
Leads 4
That's
games.
huge.
Second set.
Huge. 4 games to 1. McEnroe still down a break. And not yet. Oh my gosh. See, that was a 97 roll, but it still stayed in because he was so far ahead in the let's do a chip and shards. Why not? And a lob. And it's going to be out.
15 love.
Cross court, McEnroe. In the corner. Ooh. Going backhand to backhand to backhand to backhand. And a winner.
15 all.
Farnley after 12 shots in that rally. Yeah, again, if you're looking, you can always click that and you can see all the adjustments. So if you're like, oh, I want to try an accurate serve, but you don't know what it does, just click accurate serve and it'll tell you what it does. So you're gonna lose 6 aces. Your aces are gonna be halved. You're gonna lose 4 of your service winners, which are halved, but you lose 10. You lose 10 of your losers. So you lose basically half your aces and your service winners, but you have a lower chance of getting a loser. Big serve. Oops. Resume. Sorry. That's what I meant to say. So if we go to big serve, we're going to get 6 aces. So it's going to double our aces, but it's going to add 15 to our losers. Do it. Oh, he rolls the 0-0. Of course he does. Oh, he gets the war winner.
15.
Oh, he's going to crash the net. That's his special ability. So you can see on 54, that's where you have your special abilities. If you have more than one, you'll have like 53 and 54. And then 55 is a special number as well. And a winner.
40, 15.
Second serve. Oh, it's hit out.
Out. Game, McEnroe. Borg leads 4 games to 2. Second set.
Best of 3 sets.
Out.
Oh, back into the
15
net.
love.
Approach shot. Passing shot. Oh, he gets him on the run. He's going to use card 4. Oh, wide.
15 all. Out.
And, of course, we can just spectate, which is fun. Because you just let him play it out.
Out.
Oh, out.
30, 15.
Oh,
40, 15.
and a winner.
Game, Borg. Borg leads 5 games to 2. Second set.
5-2, second set. He'll be serving for the match. McEnroe double fault.
15.
Wow.
15 all. 30, 15. 40, 15.
Borg's not even trying. He's like, okay, just serve it. All I have to do is serve for the win.
Game, McEnroe. Borg leads 5 games to 3. Second set.
Here it is for the match. Second serve coming up. McEnroe needs this one. Approach. So he's at minus 15. So 15 extra losers. And half of his winners are gone. Or he gets minus 7 to his winners. And now, because we're at plus 12, you can see our chance of hitting it out. Very, very small. So we're going to power volley it right down his... Oh, he stays in. Minus 22. Can he get it back? He can. And we're going to try another power volley. 23. He's not getting that one back.
15 love.
Love 15. I'm sorry, 15 love. Big serve. Oh, that's going to be an ace.
30 love.
Notice it was only 1 to 6 is his ace because he went to big serve. It went to 12. And that's why we got the big ace. That was a good time for that. McEnroe's going to hit it long, and we're going to have triple match
40
points.
love.
Triple match point here. McEnroe. Approach shot. Do it. 79. Is that out? No, it's not. Oh, but a backhand winner. And that's over.
Game, set, and match. Borg. 2 sets to love. 7-5. 6-3.
I like how they have the little pictures of the players coming like they're shaking hands and stuff. Let's look at our stats there. McEnroe with 7 aces, Borg with 4 double faults, 2 each. First serves win, Borg 71, McEnroe only 62. Winners were pretty accurate. Unforced errors, Borg with 13, McEnroe only 7. Borg with 7 of 10 net points won, McEnroe 11 of 18. This is the killer. Break points won. McEnroe had 4 chances and didn't cash in on a single one. McEnroe had 2 chances and cashed in on both of them. That's it. That's the difference. All right. So now we have our finals set up between Borg and Sanchez, who defeated Lendl in the other semis. I played that last night. And like I said, if you're just joining us, the weird thing about this was in set 3, right? In set 3 in the tiebreaker, Ivan Lendl was up 6 points to 2. So 5 set points, and he missed every single one of them. 6-3, 6-4, 6-5, 6-6. And then it went 7-6, 7-all, 7-8, and then 9-7. He loses with 5 set points, or match points. So he missed all of them. And moving on is Sanchez, the 11th seed. So we're just going to We're going to let the autoplay this. Who do you guys think is going to win? Borg or Sanchez? Is Sanchez going to win this tournament? Let's find out. And it looks like it's Borg winning 6-3, 6-3. Yep, Borg wins 6-3, 6-3. Yeah, so you can see it simulates it pretty quickly. The reason I wanted to do that was because then we can go to our second tournament. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, so we are our second tournament here, U.S. Indoor Championship in Memphis. Right? It's on carpet. And we can hit this, and we can have it auto-fill it in. Right? And then we can make the draw from that. So there's the draw for our second tournament. And round of 64, we're going to auto-play the round and see if we get any major upsets. And now we'll go to round of 32. And auto-play the round. Yes, I'm sure. And Lendl wins. Stoley wins. Dibbs wins. Geraldis wins. Evberg wins. What happened? Why did it stop? Oh, there we go. Oh, Creek beats Arthur Ashe in 3 sets. The 10 versus the 5 seeds move on. Becker and Mancini win. Piselli, Sanchez. Alright, we can play the next round. Round of 16. Auto-play the round. Let's see who wins it. And go back to our bracket. I like the bracket view. Lendl, although I don't believe should have a U.S. flag there. For some reason he does. Tibbs beats Gerolitis. And Creek beats Ashe, and now he beats the number 3 seed, Edberg. Wow. Unbelievable there. And we'll go to the quarterfinals. And it's Lendl versus Arias and Sanchez. Sanchez making it to another semifinals here against Joachim Noah. Look at that. Noah. Brad Gilbert. All right. And we're just going to go to the semis and autoplay the round. Yep. And it's Lendl versus Sanchez in the final. They just met in the semifinals of the other tournament. And in the finals, it is... Oh.
Quiet, please. Yeah. Lendl to serve.
I wanted you to autoplay it.
Play?
Yeah. Autoplay. And it looks like Ivan Lendl wins 7-5, 7-5. This time he beats Sanchez. He learns from his mistake. And Ivan Lendl wins the second tournament of our little tour, right? So you can go in and create a tour, right? You can choose any of the different sets you have. You can also go in and create your own from all the different players you have. I have the modern era, the open era, the pre-open era, and the pre-war era. So I have 4. There's like 3 more that I don't own. It's like current players, extra players, and something else. I forget who it is, but so you can say, oh, I want from the modern era, I want this player and this one and this one and this one and this one, and from the open era, I want him and 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 him, and from the pre-open era, him and him and him and him and him and him. Till you have, your little setup for you want. It's that simple. Pretty easy. Pre-war. All right, so there you go. Wow, that is time travel tennis. That is our first 2 tournaments in. Next time we'll probably go to probably like one of the bigger tournaments here. Italian Open in Rome. Championship of France. You can autoplay the tour as well. You can get all your summary and statistics. Right? Points, statistics, point breakdowns, schedule. Do the girls play? Yes, the girls play. I actually have two of the... I have the ladies 1 and the ladies 2. Ladies 1 and ladies 2. So I can create an exhibition match. And here's all the ladies 1. Billie Jean King. I'm not that familiar with all the ladies. That's ladies 1, and I also have ladies 2. Jennifer Capriati. Chris Everts. Steffi Graf. Let's see. I'm sure there's probably a lot of Lena. Gabriella Sabatini. Monica Seles. Pam Shriver. There's lots of good ladies here to play. Serena Williams, Venus Williams. So yes, if you want to play the ladies, you can play the ladies as well, and you can do a tour and everything with them as well. So probably gonna restart my tour because for some reason when I created the tour, I'm not sure. Hang on a second. If I can edit the tour. I'm wondering if like it's a best of 3 or best of 5 based upon what the actual championship is. I thought maybe that would be like a tour option, but if I create a tour, it doesn't give me that option. It just asks you what to include. And then you hit create. Yeah, see, it doesn't let me see. So the tournament must decide if it's a best of 3 or best of 5. Enter tour name. That's the name of my tour. Enter tour name. Amend players, edit tour. That just allows you to edit like which tournaments are in the tour. Doesn't allow you to. So I'm wondering if that's oh, here's Sydney, Australia. Let's do this. Oops. No. Go away. So I'm going to autoplay the first week. And the winner is David Ferrer over Evgeny Kafelnikov. David Ferrer. All right, now if we go to... All right, and then make the draw options. Maybe it's under options. Here we go. So if we auto play the round of 32, no, it's still all best of 3. It looks like. I wonder if that's like in the main options then. Main options. Not sure. I know I was playing a best of 5 the other day, so I know it can be done, right? If I go into exhibition match, I can add in 2 guys, right? And I can say best of 5 sets. And I can tell it what, tie break all sets, challenges allowed, record service, speed, sure. Boom, right? And then I can play it, auto play it. And Andre Agassi, whoa, after losing that first set, comes back and crushes him. There's the reports. So, I don't know how to... Yeah, do you guys see anything? Yeah, well, if that's the case, I know if I play this...
Quiet please. Hewitt to serve. First game. Play.
Yes, for some reason, still not... Still doing best of 5, so there's got to be an option somewhere to make it... That's auto events. Let's delete this tour. All right. So we still have our open error tour. Reset tour. Back it up. Refresh. I don't know how, but I know you can do it. All right, auto play the round, yeah. Yeah, still, I haven't seen one go into... Yeah, they're all playing best of 3, god damn it. Sure, it's probably here, I don't... I don't know. Don't know, my friends. Play tour. Oh, no, I want to create a tour. Call this whatever. Yeah, it's just... See, this is the Australian Open. So if this was... I'll play that, sure. Federer wins over Courier. Autofill, make draw. Let's see if anybody... Anybody go more than 3 sets? Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, so let's see if we do this. I'll play the round, sure. this being a major, it should go more than 3 sets. I don't know how to set it up for 5. It's got to be in the, that's not what I want. Main options. Speed. I don't know. That's all I can say. I don't know. I don't know how to set up. Doesn't, when you create a tour, it doesn't let you. I mean, it doesn't give you any options. So I don't. Doesn't give you any options. It creates a tour. Reset, backup, refresh, amend players, edit tour, edit. Oh, there we go. Aha! So you got to go into each one, huh? And change it to 5 sets. Oh, you can set the category of it, the prize category, the surface, the draw, how many players you want in the draw. Huh. That's pretty neat, though. Well, I knew there'd be a way. I just... Oh, that one's changed. Let's go down here. No. Oh, that one's 5 sets. So if we exit editing and we go back in and autofill, make the draw, auto play the round. There we go. Now we can see some 5 set mammoth ones. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to have to reset up mine so now that I know what I'm doing. A little bit more. And again, you can set up your own card sets, right? We can call this Al's Favorites. Right? And then we can go in and say, oh, Andre Agassi is one of his favorites, and Borkman, and Chang, and Courier, and Del Pietro, and Ferrier, Patrick McEnroe, Kriegstein, Johansson, let's see, Patrick Rafter. Oh no, you know what? That's all wrong. What am I thinking? That wouldn't be right. Al would be only Americans. He would only play Americans. So I got to get all the Americans. I got to get all the Americans, right? Where are all the Americans? There we go. Right, and then we go from the modern era to the open era. Get the rest of the Americans. There we go. Get the Americans. Al would not play if it wasn't American. How many can we have in here? Does it tell me? All right, well, let's go back to the... Oh, he loves that old stuff, too. So we're going to go to the pre-open era. These old-timers with the old wooden rackets running around. And let's go to the pre-war era. We're talking old tennis here. We're talking like running around with skirts and stuff on. I'm just trying to see how many guys I can actually... Oh, we added a Japanese guy. Oh, well. I just wanted to see how many we can add. So far, we're up to 88. I bet you can add just every player you have. And then if you don't want a player, you can just click on them in the list and move them back. So that'd be fun. That'd be fun. That would be fun. Because then you can set up all the players you want to have, right? Of course, you got to get all the players first, because like I said, I only have 4 of them. There's a what's it called? Classic. Well, let's go take. You know what? Let's go freaking take a look. That's all. Let's just go take a look. Shop for tennis player sets. So there's ladies 1, modern air, open air, pre-open air, pre-war air, active men 2020. That's one I don't have. Extra men, ladies 2, and ladies 3. So I don't have ladies 3. I don't have the extra men, and I don't have the active men. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. So I need to get ladies 3, the extra men, and the active men. And then the other thing that they came out with was the doubles add-on. So you can play the doubles stuff. Oh, I love doubles tennis. That would be interesting, right? That would be super cool. Tenacious Strat got around in at Augusta finally. Shot +4, bombed out on the 15th. That green is a bear. Oh. Turbocharged Sports says, I'm old enough to remember as a kid playing with only wooden rackets. I remember having a wooden racket growing up. But then we quickly switched over to the good stuff after that. It wasn't long. Let's just say I wasn't in a wood racket for long, but yeah, I can remember wood rackets. Triple bogey on 15. So anyways, that's how you can set it up. We can exit out of that. There we go. So that's how you set it up. You play your tour. You go in and edit your tour. And you edit your thing. Make sure all your settings are where you want it to be. Update. Right? Excellent. Alright, we can get rid of some of these. Edit tour. Delete tour. Yes. Edit tour. Delete tour. Yes. Oh, we're going to lose our tour, but that's alright. Because it was all messed up to begin with. Delete tour, okay. Yeah, and when I click play tour, nothing pops up because I don't have a tour. So I got to create one. There we go. Okay. Alrighty, guys, that is Time Travel Tennis. I'm your host, Tiny Jester. Hopefully, you learned something new today. And hopefully, you enjoy it. So, some good stuff with Time Travel Tennis. Just literally, I mean, it's a sandbox for anybody that's interested in tennis. You can play anybody. You could just literally go in and just make exhibition match after exhibition match, player versus player. So what would be a great one, right? So what would be a great one would be Peter Sampras, right? And taking on Roger Federer. So Roger Federer and Peter Sampras. That would be epic, right? Here's the funny thing that most people don't know. Roger Federer and Peter Sampras actually only played one time ever. They only played one time. And that's when Roger Federer was 19 and Peter Sampras was 29. Peter Sampras still had about another 5 years left on the tour. And Federer was just coming in. And it was actually, it was in Wimbledon. I think it was at Wimbledon. Where was it? I forget where it was. But Federer beat Sampras. Like, Sampras was like the 5-time champion, going for like 6 in a row. And Roger Federer, the 19-year-old, steps up and stops Peter Sampras's reign of terror, and that was kind of the downfall. After that, Peter Sampras was headed out the door. Federer was coming in the door, and they never met up again. So if you want to see play him again and see who wins, you can do it as many times as you want now. Oh my God! Who just ordered? Who ordered a pizza? What? Nadal versus Connors. That would be a good one as well. I grew up with McEnroe and Borg and Lendl and those guys. Boris Becker and then slowly working into Jim Courier and Andre Agassi, and I think McEnroe and Connors and Borg. Those were kind of the 80s, and then you kind of went into the 90s, and they were just ending their reign of terror, and then we had a new group come in the 90s. So yeah, you can go in and create your modern era. And then you can go into your open air and combine them, because there is some crossover for a few years between players. But like I said, what would have happened if you put Federer and Sampras in a whole tour together? Stefan Edberg, right? Yeah. There's so many good things. Yeah. Anyways. I got a chicken parmesan pizza. Oh, you suck. You suck, Philip. Now you're making me hungry. I gotta go. See you later.